All right. At this time, we are going to identify our alternate jurors by lot. Juror number 15. 13. And juror number 13. You have been chosen as alternate jurors. While you are physically excused from your service as jurors at this time, there remains a possibility that you may be called back to deliberate should one of the other jurors be unable to do so. The bailiff will retain your notebooks for your use if you are called back. The admonition continues to apply to you. Please do not discuss this case with anyone or let anyone talk to you about it until someone from my office notifies you a verdict has been reached. At this time, the clerk will swear in the bailiff.
You swear that you will take charge of this jury and protect their deliberations from all outside interference and communication, and when they have reached a verdict, you will bring them back into court without revealing their verdict to anyone, so help you God?
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, the case is going to be turned over to you. You are going to go back to the jury room and deliberate. You will take your notebooks with you. Please remember the admonition, which is that you are not to discuss the case unless all of you are present. So if you take a bathroom break, if someone needs to take a phone call, whatever it is, you stop discussing the case until all of you are present again. Please remember to look over the jury instructions, in particular the last couple of pages of the jury instructions, which do advise you how you should proceed. We will wait to hear from you regarding what schedule you intend to follow. Thank you, and we'll see you when you're done.
All rise for the jury.
Please be seated. All right. I am going to circulate aggravation phase instructions in case we reach that phase. That will include the proposed form of verdict. Just confirming, now that we are at the end of the trial, the aggravation phase, the aggravators that the state wants to include. We had previously discussed the offense involved infliction or threatened infliction of serious physical injury. The offense involved the use, threatened use, or possession of a deadly weapon or dangerous instrument during the commission of a crime, specifically a gun. And the offense caused physical or emotional or financial harm to the victim. In addition, we are adding the dangerousness finding. Is there anything else that you wanted to include?
Yes, the gang sentencing enhancement.
Okay. Anything else that would be unique to the aggravation phase instructions?
No, Your Honor.
From either party that I need to add?
Nothing from us, Your Honor.
Okay. And then you will provide my bailiff with your contact information. I assume that you are going to be within 15 minutes of the courthouse? Is that correct?
Okay.
And the victim's the same?
Judge, could we have 30 minutes just going through security for those who don't have bypass?
Yes, you can have 30, but I would like people not to be 30 minutes away, so then it takes another 10 minutes to get through security, although this afternoon it is pretty quiet. If we were to come back tomorrow morning, there could be quite a line, so.
Understood.
All right, thank you, everyone. We will adjourn until we hear further from the jury.
Thank you, Judge.
Wait, one more thing, sorry. If there is a juror question, would you like Mr. Bueno present for discussion regarding that question, or would you waive his presence?
Will they be done in person?
That's a good question. Do you want the questions done in person, or do you want me to do them telephonically?
Judge, could we talk about them telephonically, or could we know what the question is? And then if there's a request for personal, then we can make that request to the court for it not to be telephonic?
Yeah, I can tell you what the question is on a telephone call, and then if you want to have an in-person hearing, we can stop discussion and have an in-person hearing.
Okay,
Do
the only
that.
reason I was usually, or sometimes the bailiff will say, here's what the question is, so we can get what we need before we get the court on the line, but whatever you tell us to do, we'll do.
Okay. With that understanding, Mr. Lorenz, how do you want to handle it?
Your Honor, if they're done over the phone, no, but if we do have a hearing, Mr. Bueno would like to be present,
Okay,
correct? That's,
all right. Thank you.
thank you, Judge.
Thought we can go off the record. Yes. I wrote it down for you. Yep.